Hi, this is the Lampsy's Reviews, my new channel. I decided to make, and I will make reviews and previews from Premier League. So let's start with results from the first round. As you can see, here's the first match. Arsenal played at their stadium, Sunderland. It ended in a 0-0 draw. And I think Arsenal deserved the win because they were pretty good. They had some chances. I think the best player on the pitch was Santi Cazorla from Arsenal, who played an awesome game. Created lots of chances. Also had some shots. Sunderland didn't have lots of chances. I think they had like one really dangerous. Most of the time they just tried to defend and hold the ball. So here's the first 11 of Arsenal: Szczesny, Gibbs, Jenkinson, Mertesacker, Vermaelen, Arteta, Cazorla, Diaby, Revinha, Podolski and Walcott. I'm really excited how will Giroud work with Arsenal when Robin van Persie left to Manchester United. We will see. Okay, here's Sunderland: Mignolet, Quilla, O'Shea, Ketamole, Colback, Gardner, Larson, McLean, Richardson, Sessegnon and Campbell. Here the substitutions: Giroud for Podolski in the 65th minute. Podolski didn't play a really good game. He lost lots of balls, didn't do anything. Then Aaron Ramsey for Diaby and Arshavin for Theo Walcott. And Sunderland substitutions: Saha for Sessegnon, El Homadi for Campbell and Mela for Larson. So that's the first game. Arsenal lost the game in the first match. Arsenal lost points in the first match, and that's not good for them. Okay, so here's the second match: Fulham, Norwich City. Wow, what a hell of a great matchup. Fulham just absolutely destroyed the shit out of Norwich City. 5-0 win, absolute domination. They scored in 26th minute, 41st, 54th, 66th and 87th minute. Petric scored twice. What a great matchup. Fulham just absolutely destroyed Norwich City. They had no chance. 5 goals, bang. Here are the first 11s. Fulham: Schwarzer, Hengland, Hughes, John Arne Riise, Reza, Dembele, Diarra, Duff, Kakan Kilic, Petric and Ruiz. Norwich City: Ruddy, Bennett, Martin, Tierney, Turner, Hosson, Johnson, Pickington, Snodgrass, Selman and Holt. The substitutions: Rodaiga for Petric, Kasami for Duff and Sidwell for Brian Ruiz, and Morrison for Selman, Bennett for Snodgrass, sorry for this, my fault, and Houlihan for Holt. So after the first round, I think Fulham and Swansea were first at the top because they scored the most goals. Okay, next match. So next match is Queen's Park Rangers versus Swansea City. Another 5 goals, unbelievable. But actually it's interesting that after first half it was 1-0 for Swansea, goal by Michu, and in second half they scored 4 goals. The QPR defense absolutely exploded, and QPR are now trying to get some defensive players. They are going to buy Cavallo, who played for Chelsea before. I don't know, this can destroy QPR. First game at home, lost 5-0. Wow, this is not good for them. Goals scored by Michu twice in the 8th and 53rd minute. In the 63rd minute, Dyer scored. In 71st, Dyer again, and in 81st, Sinclair scored. Yes, here are the first 11s. Green, Fabio, Ferdinand Hill, Anoha, Diakite, Mekki, Park, Talbot, Cisse and Hoylett. For Swansea, Vaughan, Chico, Rangel, Taylor, Williams, Britton, De Guzman, Michu, Rutledge, Dyer and Graham. Substitutions are Wright Phillips for Hill, Andy Johnson, and yes, I guess it's for Cisse, and Derry for Diakite. For in Swansea, Augustine for De Guzman, Sinclair for Dyer, and Goa for Michu. So yeah, let's go straight to the next game. Sorry for this. Okay, Reading versus Stoke. 1-1 draw. So, this game wasn't so interesting. It was kind of, Stoke scored first goal in 34th minute. Knightley scored 1-0, and then lots of fouls in this game. You can see lots of yellows. And in 88th minute, Whitehead got red carded. In 90th minute, left one draw from penalty. 1-1. I think for Reading it was a good start to the league. To drew 1-1. It's good for them. Stoke, no, I don't know, not so good. But Reading and Stoke, they're both really hard opponents also for the top clubs. So here are the first 11s and substitutions. Reading, Federici, Gorch, nice name, Gunter, Hart, Pierce, Guthrie, Laird Woods, sorry guys, McAnuff, Lefondre, Pogrebniak, and Robson Kanu. For Stoke, Begovic, Hutt, Shawcross, Wilkinson, Wilson, Etherington, Knightley, Whelan, Whitehead, Crouch, and Walters. Substitutions: McCleary for Robson Kanu, and Hunt for Pogrebniak. And the second team, Jerome for Knightley, Dillep for Etherington, Palacios for Whelan. Okay, so that was really not so interesting game. Okay, now one of the biggest shocks. West Bromwich Albion has beaten Liverpool 3-0. Hell of a great matchup. First goal late in the first half. Zoltan Gera, beautiful goal, volley, bang, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Then Liverpool got red carded. Aga got red card. In 64th minute, Odemingwe scored from penalty, and it was 2-0. Started looking really bad for Liverpool. And then in 77th minute, Lukaku, who was in West Bromwich on loan from Chelsea for the whole season, finished Liverpool 3-0. Wow, I mean, West Bromwich Albion, great performance. Liverpool were really poor. I mean, Steven Gerrard said that this is our year. I don't think so. You lost the first game to West Bromwich Albion 3-0, and they're playing Manchester City. No. In third round, they have Manchester City. So I don't know. I don't think this is their year. So here are the first 11. Foster, McAuley, Olsen, Reed, Ridgewell, Guerra, Morrison, Malambu, Jacob, Long, and Odemingwe. Reina, Aga, Johnson, Kelly, Skrtel, Allen, Downing, Gerrard, Lucas, Guerini, and Suarez for Liverpool. Here are the substitutions. In the 60th minute, Lukaku for Long, in 69th, Fortune for Guerra, and in 81st, Brunt for Morrison. Liverpool substitutions: Carragher for Downing, Cole for Lucas, and Carroll for Cole. Yeah, so not a good start for Liverpool. Let's move on to the next match. And it was West Ham United versus Aston Villa. West Ham, great start to the Premier League. They played in Championship last season. They got promoted to what am I saying? To Premier League, of course, and beaten Aston Villa in first round. Wow, impressive. Um, and Aston Villa had like a really bad last season. Scored in they were in the second half of the